Hey, I saw this game being made on Reddit. Each time the developer posted it, it was about adding a new weapon to the game. They were taking feedback, and the GIFs really showed off the game. And that's pretty cool. It's nice to see that it's finally released. Gunkid 99 is inspired by Super Crate Box by Vlambeer. If you don't know, that's a game about picking up crates with random weapons inside. When you die, you're scored by how many of those crates you collected. Well, Gunkid 99 is very similar mechanically, which is great since I liked Super Crate Box so much. But there are differences, thank goodness. The goal of each level is the same, collect as many guns as you can. But the first time you play a level, there's a limit and you just need to finish. This unlocks a different mode and the next level. Now, I have a problem with this. I wonder why I'm restricted the first time through. I sorta understand why a certain score would unlock the next level, but why should the game stop me? What if I'm on an amazing run? Nope, doesn't matter, you get kicked out. Having to go back through and pick up the first 20 guns again hurts. It adds to the fatigue of playing and doesn't make me actually want to go for the high score. There's only so many times you can redo the slow parts of a level to get to the good stuff. Anyway, the gameplay is exciting. I really enjoy getting to the limits of my abilities. With a ton of enemies on the screen, barely getting that new weapon in time, so good. Also, the movement mechanics are really well done. Having that wall slide and double jump makes a huge difference in giving the player a lot of freedom and power. Oh yeah, to make it more exciting, Gunkid 99 adds a timer, and you're forced to pick up a new gun before it runs out. This is a great addition and forces the player to be aggressive. Then when you have to make that close call, it can be exhilarating when you nail it. Gunkid 99 has a lot of staying power too. Since you're given so many movement abilities, the levels can get really complicated. There are even traps and lava pits you have to watch out for. Also, there seems to be a huge variety of guns, and I keep unlocking more. Even though I've seen the GIFs on Reddit, I'm still surprised there's so many. I especially like the Void Gun. Powerful, but tough to use without hurting yourself. So far, I've unlocked about 12 guns, maybe 16, and I expect there to be even more. There's also a variety of items. For example, one gives you double damage after picking up a weapon, and another creates an explosion around a weapon pickup. Very smartly, they included items that will block certain guns from dropping. Great if there's one that you particularly hate, but it will take a slot from another item, and you can only equip 3. Do note that items work in either game mode. Here's the loadout screen that I have. These are the things that I've currently bought or unlocked, and you can see just exactly how it works. You equip the 3 different items you want in the bottom right, and the 3 different weapons you want in the top right. And those only work on the other game mode. Items work on both. I really like the upgrades to your weapons rather than unlocking more coins. And here's the shop. The shop, you can buy all of these different items. Some of them seem more useful than others, but like the gun blocks, they're good, but I just really don't see why you would want to take up an item space for them. And speaking of the other game mode, while the main game is about collecting the weapons and constantly dealing with what random gun you get, the other mode lets you select 3 guns that will drop. During that mode, only those 3 guns will ever spawn. The game is generous about whatever mode has a higher score for the level goes towards your total. But they do have separate leaderboards, which is fair, so that's good. And that leads to another grievance I have, which is the total high score that's required to continue to the next area. It's not enough to complete all the levels in a zone. Nope. You have to get to an arbitrarily high score collectively across all the levels in the zone. This is particularly annoying as someone who wants to play more of the game without competing for a high score. Hell, I'm struggling to finish some of these levels. The game is pretty difficult already, and limiting me from playing more of the game does what? I like going for high scores, but I'll do it on my own time. Is this to force people to populate the high score table? I don't know, but it's brutal. This is the level select screen. There's 7 levels in World 1 and 2. I can assume that throughout the rest of the 5 levels, there will also be 7 levels. They're very diverse. It gives you a little screenshot of it when you select it, and the total high score is really the problem here. The number is right there in your face, and I just can't imagine trying to reach that. It's really quite difficult. You can select between the 2 different modes, and yes, the Steam leaderboards are right on this screen as well. Overall, Gunkid 99 is fun, and I like it. I don't understand the locked content, and I'm sad I'm blocked from seeing the rest of the game. Do know that it's better than Super Crate Box. I went and installed that game after playing Gunkid 99, and whoa, Super Crate Box feels old now. But there's a demo available for Gunkid 99, so give it a shot. It's more difficult and more diverse, and I'm happy about that. Hey, thanks for watching. Check out some of the other content I have and let me know what you think.